Okay. Welcome to your practice. So for practice this morning or whenever people in the future decide to take this class, the heart space offering is the question of where do I end and others begin? I know for me, the holidays can be both this like beautiful time to see my family and that I maybe sometimes reconnect with friends that I haven't seen in a while, but it can be overwhelming energetically sometimes. And I'm someone who has had a difficult time being able to discern, is this my energy or is this the energy of someone around me? And when you're in a room alone, it's a little bit easier. And then when you're in a room with even close friends or close family that you've known for a long time, it can be difficult to feel where I end and others begin. Even if you're in a room full of strangers, the energy can be sometimes really palpable. And part of our yoga practice is helping us rediscover our center and coming back to, okay, this is who I am and how I feel, and this is my body, and this is where I am safe. And so with this question of where do I end and others begin, we're just going to go into a little meditation to start our practice, and we'll dive right in. So take a moment to find either a comfortable seat, or you can begin in Shavasana right away, just lying on the earth. Take a moment to adjust and get comfortable. Allow your eyes to drop shut if that feels okay. Let your shoulders settle either down your body or down into the earth support. And let's start with a deep breath in through the nose. Fill your lungs all the way to the top. And then when you're ready, an open mouth exhale to release. Let's take two more like that. So a deep breath in, fill all the way to the top. And when you're ready, an open mouth exhale to let go. Just one more time, deepest breath in, fill up to the top. And one more open mouth exhale, let that whole breath go. And allow your lips to seal and start to activate maybe your Ujjayi Pranayama. Creating intentional breath that travels in and out of your nose. And as you add a slight constriction to the back of your throat, maybe your breath becomes a little bit more audible. And as you continue to observe your breath, begin to notice your body. Bring your awareness to your body. The sensations and the boundaries of your body. Your skin meets your clothing, and your body connects to the earth and the air. Feeling the boundary of your body. And then maybe starting to notice what's present at your heart. Noticing the energy of your heart in this moment. Be present with the energy of your heart. Leaning back to observe the energy of your heart. Trying to lean back into the seat of the mindful observer without judgment towards what's present at your heart. Simply noticing Maybe trying to label the energy that's present at your heart. When we practice putting words to our feelings and our emotions, when we practice labeling what we're experiencing, it can give us more power, because then we can communicate both to ourselves and others what's going on in our internal world. Within the inner landscape, what energies, what emotions are present. And just sealing in this short meditation, again, with the question of our intention. Where do I end and others begin? And I practice honoring my own energy, discerning where my energy ends and someone else's begins. And surely there is overlap, but finding our way back to our core, back to our center through our breath and through the awareness of our bodies. So feeling the core, the center of your body, the center channel of your body, your spinal column, that very center spot of your body, maybe even placing your hands right at your solar plexus. Go ahead and take one more deep breath in through your nose, fill your lungs all the way to the top. And then one more open mouth exhale to release. And then we'll make our way to the back body if you're not already there. So go ahead and find your back body and then eventually reach into a full body stretch. So allow your hands to reach all the way up and overhead. Take a moment to spread your fingers, stretch your toes wide. Maybe circle through your ankles and your wrists a couple of times. And then eventually bring your knees into your body. Give yourself a hug, maybe a little rock from side to side. And then breathe into the back of your heart space nice and full. As you exhale, interlace your hands on your right shin, lengthen your left leg out across the earth. Maybe pause here for an extra breath. Maybe you even take away your hands and just use the strength of your body to bring your right leg in closer, seeing how this stretch feels as an unfacilitated stretch. Big breath to your belly again. Then exhale to your supine twist. Let your right knee tip across you towards the left. As you lengthen your tailbone forward, let your collarbones open wide, and then take a slow breath in here. And a slower breath out right here. Maybe twisting a little bit deeper as you rinse and rotate. And then from here, we're going to roll into our half fetal pose. So keep your right thigh as it is. It's going to move with you. Reach your left arm up overhead to the back of your yoga mat. As you roll onto your left side body, let your left ear just rest into your bicep. From here, bend your left heel towards your seat. Reach back with your right hand to catch your left foot. You can let your right knee slide as far away as you need to. And then as we add in this thigh stretch, there's kind of a couple of different ways that you can approach this stretch. You can either turn down towards the earth more like a belly down half frog, or you can twist your heart more open to the sky if you want. Or you can just stay in that half fetal pose facing the side of your yoga mat. So a couple of different approaches to the thigh stretch. Gently pull your navel to your spine as well. And just take one more breath in. And as you exhale, release your left leg long again. Roll onto your back body. Reach your right leg up to the ceiling for a hamstring stretch. Maybe starting with your hands, you pull your right leg towards you. You can point, flex, and circle with your right ankle if you would like. And then for a moment, release the grip of your hands and just feel the strength of your body drawing your right leg towards you. And keep your right heel reaching to the ceiling. Take your hands behind your head, elbows nice and wide. As you pull your navel to your spine, begin to hover your left leg above the earth. So find that sweet spot where your core is active, your left leg is hovered, but it's not so low that your low back begins to pick up off your yoga mat. From here, we're going to inhale and lower our right leg any amount. You might bring your right heel all the way to tap your left toes. You don't have to go all the way down. You can if you want to. As you exhale, you're going to lift your right leg to the sky, lift your head and shoulders, and twist your left elbow towards your right thigh. We'll do that same thing. So as you inhale, right leg lowers any amount. Bring your heart to center. Your head and shoulders can be up or down. And exhale, lift your right leg towards the sky and twist your left elbow towards your right thigh. Then one more time. Inhale, right leg lowers any amount. Bring your heart through center. As you exhale, right leg lifts, left elbow reaches across. And as you bring your heart back to center, bend your knees into your body, let your head and shoulders release. Take a big breath in. And an open mouth exhale out. Then hands interlace on your left shin. Reach your right leg out this time for when you're moving pose. Take a moment using your hands to pull your left thigh in close, and then maybe release your hands and use your core strength to keep your left thigh in towards your body. Then we'll breathe in right here. And as we exhale, supine twist, left knee tips over to the right this time. Try to allow your left shoulder to be extra heavy, and then take 2 breaths. And then following the same progression we did on the first side, reach your right arm up overhead and roll onto your right side into your half fetal pose. Bend your right heel towards your seat and reach back with your left hand to catch your right foot. And then decide on the variation that you'd like to explore here. You can also find a little bit of movement. So maybe your heart turns down towards the earth, maybe your heart spins open to the sky. Maybe you just continue to look over to the right side of your yoga mat. Let your tailbone lengthen forward. Give yourself a moment to breathe here. And then to let go, you're going to reach your right leg long, and as you roll onto your back body, lengthen your left leg tall to the sky, reach around your left leg, and find a little bit of movement through your ankle to start. So point, flex, circle. Taking a moment to check in with your hamstring. And then feel free to release your hands, just using the strength of your legs and core to bring your left leg towards you for a moment. Stretch your left heel high to the sky, and start to take your hands behind your head, elbows nice and wide. You pull your navel down to root your low back to the earth, float your right leg to a hover, reach energy through your right heel. Then use your in-breath to start to lower your left leg any amount. Pull your navel to your spine. Option to tap left heel to right toes if that feels okay for your body. And as you exhale, lift your left leg tall, lift your head and shoulders, and find just a little twist, right elbow towards left thigh. They don't need to touch. As you inhale, same thing. We're going to lower our left leg through center. Our heart turns to the midline. We open our chest. Exhale, left leg lifts, and we twist our right elbow towards left thigh. Just one more time here. Super slow motion. Inhale, left leg lowers. Pull your navel in, front ribs down. And as you exhale, left leg lifts, and we slowly twist. Good. From here, release and relax. Let your knees come to your chest. Take a deep breath in. Then open mouth, exhale out. And then rock and roll forward and back a couple of times until you find a cross-legged seat. And go ahead and take your right shin in front of your left. Breathe in, reach your hands to the sky. Then on your out breath, hinge forward to a forward fold. Don't worry about how far forward you fold. Just take a breath here. And opening through your hips. And then as you slowly rise up, lean back onto your sits bones into a boat pose. So this can be baby boat, your medium boat, or your full boat. And you take a big breath in at the top. On your exhale, you're going to turn your heart to the left forward twist and bring your hands to your heart. Push your palms together as you rotate to the left. So prayer twist and push through your palms. Inhale up through center, turning to face forward. Second side exhale, prayer twist to the right. Press your palms together as you twist your heart to the right. Then inhale up through the center line. This time exhale your left shin in front of your right for your cross-legged forward fold. And hinge forward just for one really long, slow breath. Again, take your time to rise up and out. As you rise up, you're going to lean back to your boat pose again. Pull your navel to your spine a little bit extra strong. Think about your shoulder blades as the energy to lift your heart higher. Take an inhale. Turning to our right first, this time exhale, prayer twist to the right. Really press your palms together. That will light up your core more. Inhale, push your hands up to the sky. Exhale, second side, prayer twist to the left. Press your palms together really strong. Pull your navel in. Then inhale through center. And exhale to your tabletop pose, all fours. And as you find all fours, we're just going to set up our hands really wide, or rather our fingers really wide, hands beneath your shoulders, and inhale to a cow shape right away. So lift your heart, let your tailbone lift towards the ceiling, navel to spine, and follow your next exhale into your cat pose around through your spine. Really push through your hands, tuck through your tail. Then inhale to your cow pose one more time, heart and tailbone lift. This time keep your cow pose, tuck your toes, downward facing dog, hip creases, pull you back. Just take a moment to paddle out through your feet. Relax your head. Maybe a little softness in your knees as you reach your sits bones higher to the sky. And from here, go ahead and walk forward into your first forward fold, Uttanasana. Soften your knees and just fold across your lower half. Let your lower body hold your upper body for a breath. You can try to release any unnecessary tension from your neck, let your head hang heavy. Then maintain a little bit of softness through your knees. We'll inhale together to a halfway lift. Extend from your crown to your tail, lengthen through your body. And exhale, forward fold, release. As you inhale, rise all the way to stand, Urdhva Hastasana, big breath in. And exhale your hands to your heart center, be closing your eyes. Going back to our heart space question. Okay, where do I end and others begin? Take a big breath through your nose. And then open mouth, exhale, let it go. And inhale, reach tall to the ceiling again, Urdhva Hastasana. As you exhale, slowly hinge forward to your forward fold. To get halfway lift at the bottom, big breath in. And your exhale, step your left foot to the back of your yoga mat. So right foot stays forward, left foot steps way back. Dip your left knee to a hover, finding your cow lunge. Pull your heart forward as you inhale. With our exhale, we'll lengthen our legs, cat lunge on your hamstring stretch. We bend into just your right knee, so left leg stays strong and lifted. Just bend your right knee and take a twist. Right hand reaches to the sky. Rotate your heart open to the right. Big breath in. And as you breathe out, release your right hand to the earth. Step back into your high plank pose. Right foot meets your left. Strong quads, we hold for inhale. And we stay as we exhale. Pull your navel up towards your spine. Next breath in, shift forward towards your tippy toes. And as you empty your lungs, slow motion lower to the earth. So try to keep your quadriceps, your thighs active as you release all the way to your belly. You'll untuck your toes, breathe into your low cobra, lift the back of your heart. And your exhale option to hover your hands, isolating the muscles that line your spine. Take an extra breath in here. And then as you breathe out, go ahead and lower down. Inhale to a low cobra or a high cobra. Maybe lift up a little bit taller through your body. And exhale right away, release. And this time, inhale, low cobra, high cobra, or go all the way to your upward facing dog if you're ready. And we'll meet all the way back in our downward facing dog. Use your belly strength to pull your pelvis to the sky. And let your head again relax. With an inhale, we'll lift our heels up. And as we exhale, bend your knees, look forward, step our hop to the top, forward fold. Once you arrive, inhale to a halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana, lengthen, and exhale, forward fold, release. Rise all the way to standard Urdhva Hastasana, big breath in, hands to heart. As you exhale, close your eyes. And where do I begin and others end? And take a big breath through your nose. And then open mouth, exhale to let go. We inhale to reach high again. And we'll exhale to forward fold, soft knees. The hinge at your hips brings you to the earth. Lift up halfway, add a little length to your spine, and then step your right foot to the back of your yoga mat, low lunge. As you inhale, dip your right knee to hover, find your cow lunge. Stretch your sternum way far forward, right knee reaches back. And exhale to your cat lunge, bend the extension through your legs. Strong right leg, go ahead and bend just your left knee. And add in the twist, turn your heart to the left as you reach your left hand high to the sky. One full breath in. Your exhale brings your left hand back to the earth, high plank, step your left foot to meet your right. Pause for your inhale, strong quads and center. And just stay right here as you exhale. We'll breathe in and shift forward. Lower halfway or all the way for your chaturanga. Find your heart opening as you inhale. And then back to downward facing dog with your exhale, hips to the sky. Good. Take a big breath in through your nose. And then open up, exhale, let that breath go. And we're gonna start to build our flow now. So when you're ready, go ahead and inhale your right leg high to the sky. Find your three-legged dog. With your exhale, cross your right knee underneath your body towards your left tricep, finding just a little bit of a twist. Inhale back to three-legged dog. Pull from your center nice and slow. Right leg reaches high. On your exhale, right knee, left tricep, same thing, same side. This time we hold for our breath in. And we hold for our breath out. One more time, inhale, three-legged dog. Reach your right leg to the sky. Exhale, right knee, left tricep. This time, reach your right leg through, finding your falling triangle. We're gonna spin open. Land your left toe to the earth. Reach your left hand high to the sky. Feel your strong inner left thigh, strong right obliques. And stretch your left hand overhead to the front of your yoga mat, adding in a side body stretch. Big breath in. On your exhale, left hand to the ground. Three-legged dog. Use your core to reach your right leg high again. This time, bend your knee and open through your hip. Pause for your inhale. The strength of your right glute in your center as you hold for your exhale. We extend to three-legged dog, deep breath in. Exhale your right foot forward to the top of your yoga mat, find your little lunge. Strong through your legs. Go ahead and dip your left knee to a hover, just like before. Your cow lunge as your inhale. And your cat lunge as you exhale. Bend into your right knee. Make sure your feet are about hips distance and find your twist again. Right hand reaches to the sky. Strong through your legs. Start to reach your right hand to the back of your yoga mat. Press through your feet, activate your belly. Slowly rise up to your twisted crescent. Open arm twist, heart to the right. Really commit to the lunge of your right thigh. Strength of your left leg. Pull your navel to your spine. Take a breath in to grow a little taller. And exhale to twist a little bit deeper. Next, inhale, exalt your crescent, scoop your left hand to the sky, reach your right hand towards your left thigh. And as you breathe out, use that space to prayer twist. Left elbow to the outside of your right thigh, bring your palms together. Press down to your right foot, push through your hands. So there's this rooting down to find a little bit of buoyancy through your whole body. As you root through your right foot, feel your right leg light up. As you push through your palms, feel your heart lift off your right thigh. Lean your right shoulder back as you turn your heart towards your thumbs. Strong push through your feet. Slowly inhale, high crescent. Rise all the way up to your center. As you exhale, hands to heart, dip your left knee to a hover. Press through right heel, left toes, inhale, high crescent. Exhale, palms to heart, left knee to hover. So really push your palms together, just like we did in boat pose earlier. One more time, inhale, high crescent, reach high. And exhale, palms press to heart, left knee hovers. From here, push your heart forward, airplane your arms, airplane lunge. Big breath in. Exhale your hands down to the earth. Turn your toes to the left. Bend your left knee either for side lunge or maybe skandasana. So releasing our right leg for a moment. Actively flex your right toes to the sky if you're in skandasana. Take a nice big breath in. As we exhale, rotate to the back of our yoga mat. Turn all 10 toes to the back. Root through your hands. So you push into your hands, bring your left knee to your nose, picking up your left foot. Okay, hold for your breath in. Continue to push through your hands as you breathe out. Three-legged dog, left leg to the sky with your inhale. Then left knee, right tricep cross underneath as you exhale. Three-legged dog, big breath in. Left knee, right tricep as you breathe out. Pause here, square shoulders, take an inhale. Reach your heart forward as you hold for your exhale. Three-legged dog, breathe in, left leg lifts. This time as your left knee goes to your right tricep, fall in triangle, reach your left leg through and spin your heart open. And a little micro bend through your left elbow. Yeah, really strong through your inner right thigh. Reach your right hand overhead. Find that side body stretch as you breathe in. You're gonna meet in a three-legged dog. Take your time to place your right palm to the earth. Use your core to pull your left leg up and bend your knee and open your hip. Half dog. Dog at a fire hydrant. Relax your head as you breathe in. Stay right here as you breathe out. Three-legged dog, re-extend your left leg and then take a big step forward, left foot to the top of your yoga mat. Cow lunge as your inhale, right knee's gonna hover, opening the front line of your body again. And then cat lunge as you exhale, allow your hamstrings to receive a little bit more space. Take a bend through your left knee again, make sure your feet are about hips distance and twist your left hand to the sky. Make sure your right leg is super powerful here. Reach your left hand back towards your right heel. Use your strong belly to pull yourself up to your twisted crescent. This open arm twist. You can always use your hands to feel where your pelvis is in space. Maybe adjusting as you need, and then maybe stretch your wings out wide again. Go taller as you inhale. Maybe twist a little bit deeper as you exhale. We'll breathe into our Exalted Crescent. Scoop the sky up, reach to your right fingertips. Feel the length of your right side and use that to prayer twist right elbow outside of left thigh. And bring your palms together, elevate through your right quadricep a lot. Push through your left foot, that'll help you out of your left hip joint. And then rotate your heart to the left. Feel your left seat driving your left heel into the earth. Take a breath in. And a breath out. Press through your feet, strong legs, strong core. Slowly rise to your high crescent as you inhale. Prayer hands to heart, dip your right knee to a hover on your exhale. And push through your strong legs. Inhale, rise through center, reach tall. Two more like that. Exhale, push your palms together as you sink your right knee to a hover, letting up your biceps and chest. One more time. Inhale, rise up, reach. Exhale, hands to heart, prayer as you dip. And from here, press and power through your right toes. Airplane lunge. Push your heart forward, send your wings back. And that's a big, big progression. Take a big inhale. Exhale your hands to the earth. Rotate your right toes to the right and bend into your right knee. So either side lunge lifted or Skandasana lower. We pause here as we inhale. And stay right here and be lengthening out your exhale. We're going to pivot to our right. This time, rotate to the top of your yoga mat once again. In your low lunge, push through your hands. Bring your right knee to your nose. Bring your right heel to your booty, holding for your breath in. Stay as you breathe out. Keep pushing the earth away, drawing your navel to your spine. Three-legged dog, reach your right leg to the sky as you inhale. Right knee, left tricep as you exhale. Falling triangle, reach your right leg through. Open your heart to the ceiling. Option to lift your right leg off the earth this time. Nice big breath in. Listen as you bring your left hand to the earth, bring your right knee to your left tricep. So reversing out the same way we came in. Left hand to the earth, right knee, left tricep. Hold for inhale. Stay for exhale. Three-legged dog, pull your right leg to the ceiling, big breath. Bend your knee, open your hip. Stay or wild thing, maybe step your right toes behind you. Twisting your heart open to the sky, big breath in. Then we're gonna meet in a low lunge, right foot at the top of our yoga mat. So you might look forward, think almost like side plank to the left side of your body. Use your strong core to step your right foot to the top of your yoga mat. You can always help it there. From here, cow lunge, left knee hovers on your inhale. Catching our breath, we cat lunge as we exhale, lengthen through your legs. Go ahead and bend into your front knee. A little bit different this time, chair pose, step your left foot forward to meet your right. So Uttanasana, settle into your seat, big breath in, lift through heart and hands. On your exhale, airplane your arms. Maybe come to your tippy toes for a moment. Challenging your balance. And then land your right heel to the earth and breathe in, lift your heart in your hands. As you exhale, prayer twist your left elbow to the outside of your right thigh. Your right heel's on the earth, you're already on your left tippy toes. Strong through your belly, flamingo your left heel up towards your seat. Maybe pausing here, we're going to eventually step our left toes to the back of the yoga mat. If you can, slow it down by lengthening your left leg back like an airplane leg. And then place your left toes down to the earth so that you're in your prayer twisted lunge. Maybe slide your feet to where you want them. Option to spread your wings open here. So you strong through your legs. Use your strong legs to find your exalted crescent. Press through your feet. Keep the twist right all the way up. Left hand of the sky. Big breath in. Right hand reaches to left hamstring. And on your exhale, warrior two, spin your left heel down and open out. Maybe adjust your feet. Sink into your strong right leg once more, and then inhale to reverse. Spin the side body stretch, right hand reaches up and overhead. We'll exhale, side angle, tip it forward, left hand bends the sky. And inhale to reverse your triangle, right leg lengthens with you, big breath in. We're gonna go Trikonasana on your exhale, microbend your right knee. Stretch forward first across the horizon line, and then tip towards your right leg. You can go to the shin, or you can also reach your hand to the earth. Or a yoga block if you have one. Adding in our side body stretch again, left hand goes overhead with your inhale. Tip into a wide-legged forward fold as you exhale. Soften your knees and bow through your center. Maybe lift up halfway on your breath in. And then fold a little bit deeper as you breathe out. Coming back to our heart space question. Okay, where do I end and others begin? Take a big breath through your nose. And then open mouth, exhale, letting go. Go ahead and lift up halfway again. Bend into your left knee. Stay in a side lunge rather than Skandasana because we're going to add in a twist. Right fingertips to the earth. Rotate your heart to the left as you send your left hand at the sky. Stretch your sitting bones way far back. Take a big breath in. And on your exhale, rotate to your left, low lunge to the back of your yoga mat. Strong hands, bring your left knee to your nose and pause, picking up your left foot. Stay for your inhale. And stay for your exhale. From your center strength, three-legged dog, pull your left leg slowly to the ceiling, big breath in. Left knee, right tricep on your breath out. Fallen triangle, extend your left leg through and spin your heart open. Remember, in this second layer, you have the invitation to lift your left leg up. If you lift your left leg, pull your toes towards your nose. Take your inhale. Here's the tricky part. As you exhale, right hand to the earth, bring your left knee to your right tricep. So only unwind like halfway, spinning onto your right toes. Hold for inhale. And stay for exhale. Now, three-legged dog, pull your left leg to the ceiling. Bend your knee, open your hip, option for wild thing. Your left toes can land behind you as you spiral open to the sky. Full breath in, your shoulder blades helping to open your front body. Start to look towards your right thumb. Using your strong body, we're gonna step our left foot forward to a low lunge. So I like to think side plank through my right side. I use my core to pull my left knee towards my heart, then take a big step forward to the top. Once you've arrived, cow lunge, right knee hovers on your inhale. And cat lunge, lengthen through your legs as you exhale. Bend into your front knee. Chair pose, Uttanasana, right foot steps forward. You sink it down, go ahead and inhale, lift your heart up high. Exhale, airplane arms, option for tippy toes. We're going to land our left heel to the earth. Lift your heart and hands again, big breath. And prayer twist, right elbow to the outside of your left thigh. Really stretch your sitting bones back, but keep pushing strong through your left foot to help your heart off of your left thigh. You might start to flamingo your right heel towards your seat here. Letting your left ankle do its job. Option to stretch your right leg back like an airplane leg. Letting the hover. And eventually place your right toes down to the earth in your prayer twisted lunge. Back knee can always be down here as well. So back knee up or down. Spread your wings open wide if you would like to. Hug your left sitting bone into the midline. Lean your left shoulder back. Drive down through your feet. We'll inhale to our Exalted Crescent. So keep the twist, just rise on up. Reach your right hand to the sky. Exhale takes you to Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2, unwind open. Settle into your legs. And with an in-breath, we'll reverse. Left hand reaches to the ceiling. Exhale guides you to your side angle pose. Tip it forward, nice and strong through your center. Inhale to reverse your triangle, push down with your left foot to rise up. We'll exhale towards Trikonasana. So think about pulling your left hip crease towards your right side of your body. That'll hinge you forward. Find the horizon line first, and then use your strong right side core to tip forward into your triangle. Then you can extend your triangle and reach your right hand overhead if you would like. Breathing space between your right armpit and your right hip bone. Then wide-legged forward fold. We tip it down through our center. Take an in-breath, lengthen halfway. And exhale, forward fold, release. Pausing here for 2 cycles of breath, just taking a moment to hang out. To slow down, inhale and exhale. Now creating space to the backs of your legs. No rush, just on your next breath in, start to lengthen halfway. And on your exhale, you're gonna bend your right knee for your side lunge. Adding our twist in, left hand goes to the earth, reach your right hand to the sky. And with your bent right knee, your left hand can be like kind of this like guide to go deeper. So using the earth as leverage without actually moving your left hand, just push your left hand down into the earth and towards your left foot. So that isometric push of left hand towards left foot will help roll your left ribs more towards your bent right knee. Take your inhale and rotate to your right, lower to the top of your yoga mat on your exhale. Push into your hands, bring your right knee to your nose. One more time, you hold for breath in. And hold for breath out. Three-legged dog is your inhale. Downward facing dog as you exhale. Knees are gonna bend all the way down to the earth, the tabletop pose. Your inhale, preparing for thread the needle. Reach your right hand to the sky, turn your heart open to the right. And exhale, thread your right arm underneath your body. Palm's gonna face the ceiling. Your left hand can find your face, so you can reach your left hand forward. As you root to the back of your right arm, shoulders out of ears. If you want a balance challenge, engage your belly and reach your left leg up and back. Use your core. You can also bend your left heel towards your seat. If you want added balance challenge, reach your left hand for your left foot. Take a big, big breath in. Slowly reversing out. Left leg goes long. If it's bent, reach your left hand overhead. Now, how slowly can you use your core to land your left knee down to the earth, belly strength, slowing down that descent. Great. From here, right hand frames your, or rather left hand frames your face again. Open out to the right hand reaching to the sky, big breath in. And listen, sink back to your heels into a seat. Eagle rock your right arm underneath your left. Shoulders out of ears. With an inhale, scoop your elbows forward and up. As you exhale, cat your upper spine. So round through your upper back, let your head hang heavy for a moment. Aim your fingertips to the earth as you pull your elbows through your sternum. And then inhale, lift your elbows to the sky. And exhale, unwind through goddess arms, open your heart. Then shift forward into tabletop pose for second side. Left hand's gonna open up to the ceiling, threading the needle. Sweep your left arm underneath your body. Shoulders out of ears. Right hand might reach forward. With your left palm facing the sky, really root down to the back of your left arm. Breathe into your back body. Again, if you want to use your core and challenge your balance, reach your right leg up and back. If you want a little bit more, bend your right heel towards your seat. Maybe right hand reaches for right foot. Think about lifting up like you would in dancer or bull pose. And then reversing back the same way you came in. Slowly reach your right hand overhead. Reach your right leg long, take an inhale. And as slowly as you can, bring your right knee towards the earth. So the challenge is in resisting gravity, resisting your right knee to the ground. So slow and strong. Good, bring your right palm to frame your face. As you open up, left hand to the sky. You're gonna lean back to sit onto your heels. Eagle wrap your left arm underneath your right. Big breath in, elbows rise. And exhale, cat your upper spine. Spreading your shoulder blades wide across the back of your heart. Inhale, eagle arms to the ceiling. And exhale, goddess arms open wide across your chest. Same as your hands find the earth, tip to either side. Scooch forward to the top of your yoga mat. And then we're gonna do one more little hip stretch, core progression before we lower down. So finding either your cross-legged seat again, right shin in front of your left, or a double pigeon, right shin on top of your left. So double pigeon looks like this, and either one. So cross-legged seat or double pigeon. Inhale, reach up high to the sky. On your exhale, fold forward again. So if you're in a double pigeon, you'll likely not go as far forward as you would in your cross-legged seat, so just keep that in mind. If you're in your double pigeon, you also want to make sure your ankles are flexed to support your knees. Wherever you are, think about your thigh bones moving back in space. And try to find that forward tilt in your pelvis. So imagine your pubic bone tilting down to the earth as your tailbone untucks upwards towards the sky. And take one more breath in. And one more breath out. And as you rise up, just like we did before, we're going to lean back onto our sits bones. Find your favorite version of boat, baby boat, medium boat, or full boat. Take your inhale here. As you exhale, twisting towards your left, hands to heart, push your palms together, prayer twist to the left. With your inhale, bring it up through center. Exhale to the right, prayer twist to the right, push your palms together, pull your navel to your spine. And inhale up through center. On your exhale, we're going to take left shin in front of right, or left shin on top of your right for your double pigeon. And flexing through your feet if you're in double pigeon. Go ahead and breathe and reach to the sky. On your exhale, hinge forward into your hip opening. Let your shoulders slide out of your ears here. And again, finding that forward tilt in your pelvis, helping to maintain a more neutral spine as you hinge over your thighs. Let your shoulders soften away from your ears. Maybe let your head hang heavy for a moment. And just be here for one more breath in. Then your slowest breath out. Take all the time you need to rise up and lean back into Navasana boat pose. Get any variation last round. Take a nice full inhale. We're going to twist to the right first. As you exhale, prayer twist to the right. Remember, push your palms together super strong. Inhale through your center. Exhale, prayer twist to the left. Push your palms together. Then inhale through center. On your exhale, find your low boat. So lower to your low back. Heart is proud, legs are reaching forward. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. We're here for 10. If you want to, you can flutter kick for 9, 8. Pull your navel down for 7, 6. Strengthen your sternum to the sky for 5, 4, 3, 2. With 1, bring your knees into your chest and then let your head and shoulders relax back. Take a deep in-breath through your nose. Maybe an open mouth exhale to let go. And then keep your knees bent, place your feet to the earth. We're headed to bridge pose. You're gonna root down with your feet. Take a big inhale. This time your exhale lifts your pelvis, bridge pose. Press down with your feet. Pull your navel to your spine. Let your hip bones stretch forward and up. Pushing through your triceps, let your shoulder blades slide a little bit closer together so your collarbones can open wide. And feel how your shoulder blades can be the energy to help lengthen your body as your shoulder blades encourage your heart back. From here, get really strong through your left foot. And begin to reach your right leg up to the sky. Maybe point flex and take a circle in each direction with your right ankle. Eventually flex your right heel high to the sky. Big breath in. As you exhale, figure 4 right ankle on left thigh. And then first start with a bridge pose in the hips still. Eventually lower your hips down to the earth. Maybe bring that whole figure 4 to your body. You can rock a little bit from side to side if you would like to. Take a nice big breath in. As you exhale, happy baby pose. Hands to ankles or feet, knees wide. Really add in the opposing action here. So Hands pull down on your feet or your shins. Your feet press up. Feel your sitting bones spread wide as you anchor your hips and shoulders to the earth. Head heavy, we take a breath in. And then bridge pose, knees bent, place your feet to the ground. When you're ready, root through your feet and lift through your pelvis. And really allow your hamstrings and your glutes to light up while maintaining that space between your upper half and your lower half. Your breath is moving to your waistline, making sure the low back stays really happy and free here. Triceps pushing into the earth to help encourage space across your front body, your heart. When you're ready, get strong with your right foot, reach your left leg up to the sky. So use your core to even out your hip bones. Point, flex, and circle through your left ankle. And take a big breath in as you stretch your left heel to the ceiling. Bigger for your left ankle on your right thigh. Start with your hips lifted for a moment. And then slowly lower your hips down to the earth. Bring that figure four towards you. Maybe you want to thread the needle, hands reaching around right hamstring. Option to take a little bit of a tip from side to side. Rocking from right to left. Keep encouraging your left shin bone, your left knee forward and away to create more of a stretch to your outer left hip. And breathe in one more deep breath. On your exhale, as you unwind your legs, lengthen your legs to the sky, or boost your hips up over into a shoulder stand or plow for 3 breaths. So your inversion of choice, 3 cycles of breath. After your 3rd breath, checking in to see if you'd like to stay a little bit longer. Otherwise, use your strong core to slowly lower out. Allow your feet to land to the earth and butterfly your legs. Bring the soles of your feet together, knees open wide, Supine Twist. Maybe you offer one hand to your belly and one hand to your heart. As you return to your breath, really full, expansive, intentional Ujjayi breath in and Ujjayi breath out. Like feeling the boundaries of your body, feeling where your body touches the earth and touches your clothing. Feeling the boundaries of you as we practice understanding and feeling where we end and others begin, where others end and we begin. But though we are all interconnected, we still know how to find our core, our center. We still know how to find that line between our energy and someone else's. We can practice understanding when we're taking on the energy of someone else versus our own. Knowing that through our breath and the awareness of our body, we have the tools that we need to come right back to our center whenever we need to. We have access to that steadiness at our center, should we call upon it. Go ahead and bring your knees into your body. As you do so, curl your nose up to your knees. Take a big, big breath in. And exhale to your Shavasana. Allow your arms and legs to release long. Take a moment to adjust until you're really comfortable on the support of the earth. You allow your eyes to close. Maybe take one deep breath in. And then open mouth exhale out. And for these last 3 or so minutes of your practice, taking this time just to be held by the earth, be in mindful observation of your body, your breath, your heart and mind. Taking time to really check in with yourself in an honest way. Asking yourself how your heart is this morning, whenever you're taking this class. Maybe starting to become aware of your breath again. Taking a minute just to become aware of your breath. Releasing the sensation of a slow, expansive inhale. And the response of your slow, steady exhale. As you deepen your breath, as you watch your breath, as you listen to your breath in your body, and feeling yourself in this moment. And checking in, maybe asking yourself what you need for the rest of the day or the rest of the week. Making a gentle commitment or intention to honor that need and to honor the needs of yourself, to create boundaries between you and others' energies, so you know where you and others begin. Go ahead and bring your hands to your heart. And it's closing practice from the earth, from your back body. With your eyes closed and your hands at your heart, take one more deep breath in through your nose, nice and full. One more open mouth exhale to release. May yoga offer us a path to compassion, and may our practices serve as our teachers and our guides in living more authentically, loving more deeply each and every day. Thank you so much for choosing to step onto your yoga mat, to connect to your body, taking this time for you, and namaste.